Hey, Steve, right here, man.
Hey, Harvey, what's up, man?
My wife and I have this friend that visits us. Friend has 2 children, boy and a girl. Boy's about 13 years old, girl's about 8 or 9. This girl, she is really a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
Obnoxious. The way she talks to her mother, she's demanding, always wanted to do something. Child is from hell. Now, listen, I taught school for 37 years.
Yeah.
I've worked with some kids.
Yeah.
I've worked with some hard kids.
Yeah.
But I can't do anything with this child.
Yeah.
I want to tell the mom that she needs to discipline the child. But really what I want to tell her is, when you come to visit, can you leave your daughter at home?
Yeah. Yeah.
How do I do that?
Yeah, you can't do that, though. You can't say nothing to her. But you could get your wife. Your wife could say something to her.
Could she say something?
She could say
She's
something.
right here.
This dude right here putting it all out. She could say something. Here she go right here, Steve. See, y'all, and you probably right about this girl. And there's really nothing you can say, sir, because your wife got to do it. This cannot come from a man. So, ma'am, what's your wife's name?
Linda.
Linda, here's what you do. The next time the baby is in the chair, just lean over in the ear where can't nobody hear. She in that table, just say, Santa Claus gonna kill you. See, that's very effective messaging to a child. Now, it may ruin all her Christmases, but at least she'll be still while she at your house. And that's all you want. Yeah.
My daughter's married to this great guy. As a matter of fact, he's so great that I introduced him to my daughter years ago.
Okay, that's good.
I love this guy.
Yeah.
But the thing of it is, he cannot grill. So, Steve, what can I do to get him more interested in becoming a grill master?
That ain't him, is it?
Yeah, that's him. That's it right here.
He can't grill?
He can't grill, man.
He can't grill nothing, dog?
Can't grill nothing, man.
What you do for a living, man?
I'm a lawyer, yeah.
Does you take good care of your daughter?
Take excellent care of her.
Treat her like a queen?
Treat her like a queen.
Well, that's pretty good son-in-law, man.
So I am the mother of a 19-year-old beautiful daughter, but I get quite frustrated often because I cannot get her off of her smartphone. We can be at dinner, we can be at the movies, we can be just having family time, and this is all I see. So what advice do you have for me for getting her, or getting that phone out of her hand, or
Like at dinner time or something?
dinner?
Yeah.
We can be at the movie theater.
It don't matter. When she at the house at dinner, just stop feeding her. Yeah, she don't get no plate. Until she get off the phone, she don't get no plate. You eat your food, she be just down there and just look at her. Mom, I don't have a plate. Until you get off your phone, you don't eat with us. She 19, who phone name is?
Mine.
So she don't have a phone. She got your phone.
Are you getting this?
Oh, see, you ain't listening. See, you done gave her too much power. Is that her right there?
That's her.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm about to mess your day up. See, if you're paying for the phone, you ain't got to do nothing. It's your phone.
You're right.
We just got to have a little bit of accountability. You're not eating. We don't do this at the table.
And I'm going to say, Steve said, you're not eating, and we don't do this at the table.
Okay, that'll work for me. A lot of people hate me. I don't even know.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
So listen, I have this friend. We've been friends for 10 years. Me and her kids and my daughter went to daycare together. She never calls to say, Chandra, how are you? How was your day? How is it going? Let's go hang out. Let's have dinner. Nothing. She always calls when she needs something from me. I'm in hotel management, and whenever she goes on a trip or anything like that, she called me, just, small talk. Then she'll follow up with, hey, you think you can do this for me? And I'm like, oh, gosh. Steve, please tell me, what would you do in an instance like that?
People who are not your children you are under no obligation to help people. You're not responsible for another adult's happiness, well-being, or welfare. You're not responsible for that. Nor should you make yourself responsible for another person. Take that pressure off you. First of all, if they didn't have your number, what would they do?
That's true.
See, I always say that.
That's true.
Because you know what? You're her friend. She's not your friend. That's you have a one-sided friendship. So what you got to do is you got to even it out. It's just start treating her the way she treats you. It's not in a bad way. Just when the phone rang, you know not to answer it because she wants something.
Yeah.
So, and don't answer it. Here's the best thing to do. First of all of you, stop using your voicemail on your phone because I'm going to teach you something. Do you notice that 95% of all your voicemails are a request? You ever notice that? Let your voicemail fill up, and don't ever empty it. Voicemails is the worst thing you could have. 95% of your voicemails is a request. Hey, call me, it's important. Don't do that. Wait 2 weeks before you call anybody back talking about it's an emergency or a problem. It's important. At least 72 hours before you call them back. Because all emergencies pass within 24 hours. Don't you become the 911 in everybody's life. Just stop. Release yourself from the pressure. Now, her number, I would just block her number. I just learned how to block numbers this past Christmas. No, my kids taught me how to block a number. I didn't know. Because I used to go to edit and go down, but then they said, Dad, go all the way down. And I go all the way down and it says, block this contact. Oh my God, did you all know that? It's the greatest, oh my God. I spent 4 hours on Christmas Eve. That's what I gave myself for Christmas. My life's so good right now. Woo! That's it.
I have 2 girls, one of which is right here, my eldest, Sarah. She's graduating college this May, so we're not paying for her anymore when she graduates. So of course, she's moving back into home. Well, my idea for that is that she's going to come home, get a job, save some money, and enough to move out and not come back again. Her plans, however, are to travel. Steve, how do we get her to become more independent?
There's a term. I got to think of it. It's been around. Let me see. I would guess it's started. I'm not really that educated of a person, so I'm assuming that this term that I'm trying to come up with has been around probably since the beginning of time. It's a word. It's called no. It's called no. That's right. Can I have a Gucci? No. Can I have a Louis Vuitton bag? No. You're at the hardware store. Can I have a shovel? No. See, don't even let them get it out. Can I have a shovel? No. I know you're pointing at that shovel and you want it. The answer is no. Can I have some more money? No. Can I, no.
When's the last time you said no successfully to your daughters?
Yesterday.
Yeah. For real?
But here's another term I want to introduce you to, and it's been around since the beginning of time, too. Have you ever thought about kicking her ass? Look, your daughter's got a great personality. Obviously, y'all got a great relationship. You love her, she loves y'all.
True.
She's planning on leaving college and traveling. Let her go on and get it out of her system. Travel for 1 year. Just let her do it. Yeah, because that's what you're going to do anyway. After year's up, she got to get a job. Y'all give her an apartment. Do like I did. This is what I did to all my kids when they came out of college. I'm going to give you an apartment. Here goes 6 months rent. Gone. You got 6 months to find a job, so you can pay for rent number 7. I paid for 6 months. That's all I'm doing. I'm well off. Ain't no need of me starting no hustle game, save your money, all this here. Get out here. I got get out money. Here. 6 months rent paid. On when number 7 get here, you need to have a job and have the money. all my kids had a job and had the money by month 7. Just do that. Try that. But y'all seem like a real nice family. Thank you very much.
My eldest is 29, my only girl.
Okay.
She just got engaged at the beginning of this year, and her and I are super close. We have been since she's been little. We talk every day, we text every day. But since she got engaged, you know, things have changed because of the planning of the wedding. It's not that we can't agree on things, it's she thinks I'm micromanaging everything. And I'm not micromanaging. Steve, what do? I just want her day to be perfect. And I want us to go back to having a good relationship. Right now, we're barely even talking. Do I just step back and say, here, just plan it and I show up? I don't want to do that. So I'm asking you, how do I give her, how do I be a part of her wedding without micromanaging it and her being upset with me?
Okay, are you paying for this?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. So you're paying, so you want to have a say-so.
A little say so.
Yeah, and you know, it's your daughter and y'all always been close.
Yes.
So you feel as though there's something y'all should do together.
Together. Yes, it's my only daughter.
Yeah, I understand. So what do you want to happen?
I just want to be a part of every step, the planning, which I thought I was in the beginning until we got into a big fight over it. If I'm paying...
Well, listen to me, okay? See, we keep getting back to this money because you almost said it. I'm paying for everything. And then you said you want to be involved in every aspect. But it's her day. It's really her day. And as the bride-to-be, she wants to have a say-so. Why don't you apologize to your daughter and tell her that you love her and it means the world to her that you're getting married and you're her only daughter and you'd like to be a part of it, and it would break your heart if you weren't a part of it. And then quit talking about you paying for it and you got to say so, because it's her day. I think you should go to your daughter while you have time. Don't mess up your relationship with your daughter. Give her some rope, hold on, and let her just go. Don't worry about this wedding. Make sure you and your daughter get back on speaking terms and just say, hey, look, could I go with you sometimes? You know, especially when you go pick out the gown, or can I just sit with you when you're picking out the food, and let her pick. But don't lose your daughter, though. Thank you, darling. We'll be right back.
I've been a senior citizen for several years now. So I'm starting to get a little worried about myself. I have a son named Russ and my daughter Kelly that's with me today, and they're both very happily married, and they have blessed me with 4 precious grandchildren, and they range between 2 and 6. So, and also 2 granddogs that Kelly has, and they're Bella and Bentley. So for the last year or so, I have been a little known to call the granddogs the kids' names, the grandkids, and the grandkids, the dogs' names. I'll call Taylor Kennedy or Liam Keaton, and just a matter of fact, the other day I called Keaton Bentley, the dog. So the kids.
Who is Keaton?
That's my grandson. Taylor, Kennedy, Liam, and Keaton. They're all my grandchildren. Okay. So when I do this, we're all just like, oh my gosh, you know, we kind of worried about Gigi here a little bit. So my question to you, have you ever done this or known anyone that has done this? Well, or am I just losing my mind?
Well, I mean, you know, my mother did that.
Okay.
She'd go down the list of Terry, Harvey, Steve. We all be standing there going, what? So my mother did that. I don't have that problem. I have 2 granddaughters and 2 grandsons.
Okay.
None of them are over 3.
Oh, wow.
So when I call them, I call all of, it's just real simple. BJ, Benjamin, and Noah. Both of them named Boy.
Boy, okay. That's good.
Boy, come here. Boy, get up for that. And they know who I'm talking to. I just call them Boy. Now, Rose and Elle, I have to know their names.
Okay.
Rose and Ale, they're my granddaughters. I treat them different. I always treat the girls very different, you know. It's because I always treat them really respectful and really kind. Papa, I never holler at them and stuff because I don't want to equate a man's love with hollering at you. And call the boys boy.
Okay.
And then just, all you got to do is remember the girl's name and just call the dog. Come here, dog. Here, come here.
Doll or sweetie, something like that.
No,
yeah.
dog, the dog.
Oh, dog. Oh, the dog. D-O-G.
The dogs, D-O-G. And just, you can control the dog. Well, I don't really have a problem.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Jay.
I have a daughter. She's almost 4, which means it's time that she can learn some manners. And I grew up in the South, where I learned a very extensive code of etiquette, mostly taught to me by my beautiful mother, who's here with me today visiting from North Carolina. And so here's my dilemma. I feel like most of the manners I was taught don't really apply anymore in a modern world. For example, a lot of women don't want to be called ma'am. You know, maybe they're offended or they just don't like it. You know, don't call me that. Okay. Holding the door open. A lot of women today don't want men to hold the door open for them. A lot of men don't want women to hold open the door for them. So
Listen, hold on one second. Let me.
Okay.
She ain't talking about y'all. This is a problem she have. Hell no. Hold my door. That's what she said. She said the problem is she think the manners have changed. And now women now who don't want you holding doors for them, and that's true. And women don't want you calling them ma'am anymore. I found that to be true. So go ahead.
So I'm wondering, what do you think are some manners that make sense today?
Well, to me personally, I think to all the manners that made sense then, I think they still make sense now. My oldest girls are 36. They're twins. My oldest son is 27. I have a 26-year-old. I have a 30-year-old. I have a 22-year-old. I have a 21-year-old. All of them are required to this day to refer to older people as yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. To this day. None of my children are allowed to call my friends by their first name. Now, if you can't call, I might call my boy Blue, but when you talk to him, that's Mr. Blue. And it's okay. You know, I think what your mother has done it the right way. I think if more people were like your mother and instill some morals and values, because manners are very closely related to morals and values. Manners create value. And what we've gotten away from is requiring that. So listen to me. I appreciate women's lib. I think that women should be equal in every department. I don't see why not. Pay, time, everything. I think that's fair. But I also think that there are still a large number of women who enjoy being treated special. My wife not only likes me to open her door, my wife will stand there till I come get the door. Marjorie,
I like what you were saying about morals and values, and maybe the problem happens when the manner gets separated from the morals and values that were originally behind it. So maybe if we just focus on intention about, like you said, the idea is to make somebody feel special and comfortable. Maybe we just teach our kids anything they do, make sure it comes from that place.
You should teach your daughter the same manners that you were taught. And you should teach her that everybody should treat her according to the manners with which she was raised with. Just because people have limited the amount of manners that they exhibit, don't mean that you have to limit the amount of manners that you accept. I think that'll be fine. I think if you do it like that, you'll be much better. And what better way to pay a debt of gratitude to your mother than to duplicate her service to you? I thank God for my mom and daddy every day for knocking my ass round.